Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the south. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
We
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. The big you me click. What's up?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Houston Texans. Time to determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The conference championship is underway. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Oh, ready? Ready, team. What's up? South.
Stroud in the air to start us off. Escapes the pocket. And Stroud gets him the first with a slide down at the end of it.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
They'll run here on 1st down. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Stroud looking to throw. 3rd and 2. No place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game. And that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. The game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Jalen Smith getting there to make the stop.
quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Yellow. I'll go up. Hey, 43.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Right. Up. Hey, rip list.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Gain 15 there. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
43.
Back to the air, Mahomes. That's brought in. It's his back, Rashawn Smith. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Christian Harris on the stop.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Yellow. 15.
Another throw for Mahomes. Completes this one to Gray. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Yellow. I'll go wide. Hey, Sunday. Yellow.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Finds his man Gray. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Ooh, a cookie. I'm hungry. Offense off to a good start, Brock. Here's a 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory.
Yep, collect. Easy.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35.
Attack. 50, yellow. Hey, 43.
Throwing again, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Attack, attack! Yellow! Hey, Ripley! Yellow, yellow!
Throw here, third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first points of this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. On the move, hit it right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Yellow. On Sunday. Hey, 43, 15. Yellow. 15. My time.
Here he goes, third and long. And he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Thornton on the return. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 19 Texas.
The gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, you got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them, trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. The Texans set to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their... first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So Rigoberto Sanchez, the man who will send this flying on fourth down. He's got this at the 27. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
At their own 44-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
480. Hey, 57. Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Hey, 57, 57. Hey, 43. 43. 43. Nice high.
To the air, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Attack, attack. Yellow. Hey, color. I'm going 80. Attack.
Here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Gray. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Mahomes here from the gun on third down. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he goes down a little short of the 40. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Attack, attack.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. First down,
Oh,
Chiefs.
yellow. Hero, 15. 15. Right side.
Still sticking with the passing game. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Yellow.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Sundown. Yellow. I've got blue. The color. 43. Right side.
3rd and long for him here. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Yellow. Attack. Go on, 80. 57 color. Right side.
Mahomes to throw for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Stroud. Completed to his running back. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie. You can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
All the booty me, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in nigga basement, putting working on the phones. Either that or try to money.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Stroud from the pistol. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquill with the pick. And the Chiefs take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return. Set of downs for him from the 31.
Yo, I don't listen.
Going on first down, Mahomes. Brought in by his backsmith. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. Offense to the line for second down. And put a receiver in motion left. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey, 15.
Working now from the gun. Into the hands of Pickett. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Working inside the red zone. Finds a man right side. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game.
Texans have it. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Thornton on the return. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
All right. Oh, ball.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He put everything he had into this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Stroud off the play fake. Throw left side, complete. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He got it! Interception! Drew Tranquill with the pick. And the Chiefs will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Y'all gotta talk about taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. Anybody know power?
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Yellow. Arsenal, hey, 15, 15, 15. Hey, 57, 57. Yellow. Right side.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
I don't need to. 43, 43, 15, 15.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Yellow. 15, 15. Yellow. Hey, color. 15. Yellow. Hey, 57. Yellow. There's right.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. He puts him air under it, deep down the left. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
I don't need to. Hey, 43.
From the red zone now. In the goal line. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a
Pressure off left, and it's blocked. And the Texans get finishes off the return partner, and just like that, gets his team 2 points.
It's far from this kicker's first NFL campaign, but I bet you it's one of the first kicks he's seen turn into points on the other side. Hey, listen, fault is shared by everybody, but I'm sure he'd prefer this to be the last time it happens in his lengthy career.
Now, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Here's Thornton on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, 43. Attack! Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's Pickens with a catch outright. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a closer quote, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. Body in right side. And this one does not go far.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
Yellow. Let's go, Line.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Yellow. Let's go, Line. 43. Yellow. Hey, 15.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Texans 2. Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Thornton on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
36-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
18. What's up? 19 Texas.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's a gain of 8.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 44-yard line.
From the gun, Stroud. Throw deep to the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Stroud looking to throw, 3rd and 2. He gets it to Rice. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down, Houston. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
18. Uno more. 11.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. That's incomplete left side.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
19 Texas. 18. What's up? White Tony.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
South.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Rice pulls it in along the sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Look the hot. Hey, south.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Another pick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions.
Uno more.
2nd and 10, Stroud the throw. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
That's another Texans first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
For tonight.
Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. He takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
And he didn't get much time to secure this. He takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Out for tonight. At 18. What's that? Hey, uno. Tonight.
Here's Stroud again. And he's got it. Has a layout for it, but touchdown. The Texans start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans get it back to a 14-point game.
23, Texans 9. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top with the deep threat.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there.
This is caught inside the 15. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Hey, Sunday on Sunday on Sunday on Sunday.
Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's Chiefs football, just 1 quarter away from a postseason victory. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Yellow.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Thornton on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Look at how. Look. Tony. 11.
Shotgun now for Stroud. No, they get him yet again. Brian Branch has it. And the Chiefs will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return.
47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Hey, Ripley! Attack! Hey, I'm going, 80! Hey, 57! Outside!
Play action, Mahomes. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Pickens left side. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. That was the wrong time to lose track of the play clock. They need 6 now on 3rd down.
Yellow! Hey, yellow, hey, go.
Air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's Thornton on the return. And he stopped on the run back of the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
South. Here we go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And they pick him off again! Brian Branch has it! And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. 1st and 10 from the 32. Here's Stroud now. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans. Working quickly here.
At the 44-yard line.
Hey, uno more. Hey, uno.
1st down, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 30-yard line.
South. Here we go.
1st down throw by Stroud. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans making the scoreboard look a touch better. and the Texans looking to tack on 2 more.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Fred McDuffie in to pick it off.
Texans 15. Navy Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5.
The Chiefs take over first and
10. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here's Mahomes. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Here's the one back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Yellow. Easy.
To the air, Mahomes. This ball's caught by Pickens. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flat. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds him over the middle. Back to where they started as the play picks up 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And they bring him down around the 34. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Yellow. Hey, Ridley.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs put up even more points in a win. George Pickens, the touchdown. Rucker with the extra points.